We all know and love the hymn Amazing Grace, and I'm going to break down my thought process as I arrange it for fingerstyle guitar, and I'm going to share it with you so that you can take these tools, these materials, and these approaches to arrange this song or any other song in a way that is creative and is uniquely yours. So first off, let's just listen to the song. I'm going to sing it so that you can hear the melody, and then we're going to transfer it onto the guitar in our fingerstyle arrangement. Alright, so we're in the key of G. Let's take a listen. 1, 2. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. It's a simple melody, really beautiful. Now, what's the first thing we need to do? The most important element of any fingerstyle arrangement is the melody. So first, let's isolate the melody, and the foundation of any melody is the scale. So we're going to take the G major scale first. We can play it like this. Now, if you want to get all the scale diagrams, just go and download my 4 free guides which will help you on your fingerstyle arrangement journey. Alright, so we've got the scale there. Now, you can follow along with the tab, and the melody played from the scale, derived from the scale, goes like this. Very simple, very straightforward. Now, when you notice that there are chords that are played alongside the melody, whenever you see a chord shape, what I want you to do is to form that chord shape and play the melody using whatever fingers that you have left available. Now, you might need to release some of the fingers of the chord shape to grab that melody note, and that's okay, that's perfectly fine. Just don't play that note that was in the chord that you just released for that little period of time that you're playing the melody. Alright, so let's try it out. I'm just gonna play the bass note of every chord now, and this is how we start, right? Melody and bass. Let's check it out. There we have it. Now, of course, this is rather skeletal, it's just bass and melody, but if you notice, we are holding the entire chord shape and just playing the melody. Now, in all those spaces, those gaps in between the melody and the bass line, you can fill it in with any of the notes that you're playing within the chord, as long as you stick to some rules, and the key rule is not to play any note that is above the melody. Alright, so for example, if you're playing the first line here, right, we can play all of these notes, that's fine, but we don't want to play notes that are higher than the melody because that would dilute the melody. Let me show you what that would sound like. Right, if we keep playing this note up there, it's gonna drown out the melody. We want the melody to always be on top for 95% of the time. Of course, there can be exceptions, but as a general rule of thumb, just keep the rest of the notes below the melody. Alright, so now I'm gonna play this full fingerstyle arrangement in open position, meaning that we're just gonna use open chords. We're gonna play the melody in open position, and that's level 1 of the fingerstyle for the world method. And let's hear what it sounds like. Now you can see when our arrangement takes shape, all the notes in between, I've not written it in the tab. It's all improvised, which is why every single time that you play it, it's gonna be different. And every single person who plays it is gonna play it differently, which is why it becomes uniquely yours. But of course, we are still respecting the melody and we are respecting the chords. Now, I cover all of this in my Fingerstyle for the World course, and it's got 3 levels. Now, level 1 is what we just played, open position, and you can go and try that out on your own by just downloading the score, which is available on my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Now, I'm going to show you where we can take this arrangement to in levels 2 and levels 3. Now, level 2 is in closed position. That's when we start to move higher up the neck here, or all the way up here. Now, it's going to give us more control when we play the melody like this. For example, right, I'm embellishing it a lot there, but because it's a closed string, meaning we're actually fretting it, we can do all kinds of things like vibrato, slides, and bends and stuff like that. We can even go higher up the octave. Alright, that's really fun. And for levels 3, we can do improvisation. So it could range from subtle embellishments like this, or full-blown guitar solos. Now, for a simple hymn like this, I wouldn't encourage you to do, a guitar solo or too much deviation from the melody, because we still want to respect the melody, but we can do subtle improvisations here and there. And of course, we can also transpose the key very easily because we're playing in closed position by moving everything up 2 frets. Sing Grace. Alright, so now I'm gonna play through my version of Amazing Grace, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet until I play it. So that's the fun and the beauty of the Fingerstyle for the World method, where it's all improvised, and every single time we play it, it's gonna be different, and it's so fun because we don't know where it's gonna take us, but that's part of the excitement for both the player and the listener as well. Alright, so here is Amazing Grace, played by me, and let's see where it goes. I have no idea where it's gonna go. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. So if you're interested to learn more, please check out my Fingerstyle for the World course. I'm excited to give you a 20% off. Just use the code BEGIN20 and you can begin your fingerstyle arrangement journey with me. Now, if you have any questions, just drop it in the comments below and have a great day and all the best fingerstyling. Take care. Bye-bye.